I'm gonna go to the waterfront of Bedford. I'll figure out a path to go. And I'll tell you the history of it too. Okay. Across the street. Gonna go exploring. Button. Alright. Across the street again. Alright. We're going exploring to where the waterfront is. Walk throughout the paths there. Or not really. Kind of like a sidewalk. And I'll show you the waterfront. And Theodore tugboat. Just hopefully a train doesn't come by making noise. We're not crushing the train tracks. Well, I could. I just have to make sure there's no security on the tracks. Then they'll try to find you. But I know the train schedule comes in around 1 sometimes. And I can feel the tracks. The tracks are vibrating. Get off the tracks. Because if your tracks are vibrating, that means the train is coming. And that's just a life hack that everyone should know. I'm probably not going to go on the train tracks. I don't want to. Because I'm a bit too scared to. It's a bit windy today. And this afternoon it's going to be 10 degrees. And it's May 1st, so... Let's see if it wants to walk. Yep, I can walk. Okay. The only thing I have to worry about is my battery of my GoPro. Hopefully it does not die. And it's a bit cloudy today. Sun was trying to come out. That's okay. It's still a spring day, it's beautiful. Well, it's spring day, but not really sunny out, but that's okay. It's supposed to be sunny tomorrow. And then Sunday is supposed to be really sunny. And on Sunday, the snowbirds will come. The Canadian demo team, the snowbirds. From the Royal Canadian Air Force. I won't use my GoPro for that. I'm gonna use my new phone for that, because I can zoom in on it and stuff and use telescopic lenses, wide angle, non-wide angle, super wide, non-wide, regular. Okay, I'm gonna go down there towards that waterfront that's down there. But I'm not crossing the train tracks. I'm gonna go a different route. Different route through the... Because I don't want to go through the train tracks. And I'd much rather go through the other way I'm gonna do. Sunday it's gonna be 16 degrees. I might put on my shorts that day. I'm not really sure yet. I'll be the judge of that. Today you can wear like a t-shirt and a jacket. I'm wearing gloves for protection. You don't really have to wear gloves, but like, you know, like spring gloves like this. I'm waiting for my surgical gloves, and then I'll be using surgical gloves. But I'm wearing these gloves for protection. I still wash my hands though, but this is for protection in case I touch the COVID-19. And if COVID-19 is done, maybe you won't really have to wear gloves as much, but I still am for protection, you know, because it stays on metal for a very long time. So you really should wear gloves when you walk outside. And I'll start to wear a mask because it's in the community. It's community spread. It's in the community, so you have to treat that everyone has it now. But the numbers are going down each day, so that's a bonus. And hopefully we'll get 0 cases in the future. Once you get 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, then you can start interprovincial travel within the Maritimes. But we should keep the borders closed to protect ourselves. But it's a windy day, but that's okay. I'll walk through there. And I'm going to an area you'll see a fire and police department, emergency department building. That was done in 1998. It replaced the old fire hall. It's a police station / fire department, all mixed into one. And they like have a 911 computer and stuff, like a newer one than the old one. The old one was too small and they needed a bigger building because the population got bigger. Up there is closed until the afternoon. Okay. Yes, they finally changed the Bedford signs. They had ones from like Christmas still up. Finally they changed the Bedford signs. Because before they had like Christmas ones that were up, which is strange. Christmas ended a while ago. Like 5 months ago. They should keep these ones up for a while because it's like spring and summer kind of thing. Here, because there's people. Trying to avoid people because it's coronavirus. It's in the community, so you have to keep your distance until it's over. I'm almost to the turning point of where the waterfront is. Maybe I could get to where Theodore Tugboat is. I'll show you Theodore Tugboat. then I'll head home. We gotta cross the street. This way is longer, but you don't have to cross train tracks. You technically do cross train tracks, but it's a bridge that's over where the train goes. Okay. Walk down this way. And then I'll walk through there. Okay, across the street, up ahead. Because I want to show you the waterfront. Right over there is the fire and police station. It opened up in 1998. Okay, trying to cross the street. From that one. And I'll cross over there and walk down that way towards the waterfront. I'll give you some history of the waterfront. Okay. Got right to cross. This is a very busy street. Even during coronavirus, it still is. Okay. This camera is really warm. It's making me sweat. Alright, I'm gonna wait for this to change. Now I can walk. So it's safe to do so. Person was turning too early, which is against the law to do, and you have to wait for the pedestrian to cross the street fully. Then you can turn. See? That's the fire and police station. Opened up in '98. It replaced an old fire station. And then there was a police station further down the street to downtown Bedford. That used to be this police station, but they had to combine it into one. Why not? It's easier that way to combine forces into one. And right here is DeWolf Park. And you're crossing the train tracks through a bridge. It was named after World War II commander. He was a Navy admiral named DeWolf, Admiral DeWolf. He had all the ships that were going to cross the Atlantic to Europe during the Battle of the Atlantic, which saved a lot of ships. If German U-boats couldn't come into there, because they did come in a little bit from Halifax Harbor, then they were bombed by airplanes. See, look, down there is the train tracks. Over there is a sewage treatment plant. It smells disgusting. Oh, I should have worn my surgical mask, darn. because it's a sewage plant, which has a lot of, it treats the thing before going into the ocean. They used to dump raw sewage in the ocean all the way up until 98. From 1700s to 1998. So the British put all the plumbing, and then we used to dump raw sewage for like 300 years. Like 400 years we would dump the raw sewage into that harbor. Everywhere. It's starting to get more clean now because they treat the sewage before it goes out into the ocean. There's the thing. You can't sit there, but I'm gonna walk throughout the whole entire place. The flag's at half mast for the loss of life, but I don't want to get into that right now. I'll show you the Theodore tugboat over there. It gets parked there throughout the whole year until tourist season, which is around summer. They put it over towards Halifax. No campfires. I'll let them have a campfire here. I could fly my drone here. I might do that one of these days. When it's not too windy. That's all barricaded off because you can't go there because it's a park and it's closed because of coronavirus. But you can walk through here. Just walk through, but don't stand around. Through here, and then I'll walk towards Theodore Tugboat. They dock Theodore during the off season. Throughout the whole year. They used Theodore Tugboat during the... Sorry about the wind, but there's nothing I can do about that. It's windy here this time of year. Right through here, if you go back to the 40s, you'll see a whole bunch of ships lined up row on row. And then you would see fighter planes fly overhead to make sure they didn't get hit by anything. And then there was old, you can find old air raid sirens in case there was an invasion. This building was built in like 99. It's all recent buildings and condos. Right there's Theodore Tugboat. They use Theodore for the tourists, and they go all around Halifax Harbor with Theodore Tugboat. There's Theodore right there. And you could pause the video there of the harbor front. See? Harborfront Broad Rock, see? Bedford Basin, Halifax Harbor. You can pause there if you want. Not gonna show that too much. So I want to show you Theodore Tugboat. That is Theodore Tugboat. See right there? Theodore. That's Theodore Tugboat. Right there. Check. It docks here in the off season. Throughout the fall and spring and summer they use it. There's a lifeboat right there. See? Southwest Nova Scotia, Theodore. Looks like they painted it green. And there's the riverboat does riverboat that does tours of Halifax. compass. And this one, a Russian boat, Sylvia. It's pretty funny how a Russian boat came here, and then they put Halifax on S. Russian sailing boat, sailing ship, Greyhound, Grey Line. Those tours of Halifax. And a sailing vessel. And there's the... See, look, back in World War II, you can pause the video and look right there. See, during World War I, World War II, they had all these ships were there, all down Logan Road. Right there, they would send supplies over. Alright, World War I, World War II. World War II was not considered a great war. They said World War II because it was... The years of Dartmouth history. Halifax, 2000. See? You can pause and look at this if you want. Now I'm going to end this video.